If you sometimes feel as though you've been dropped on this planet, as though you're speaking a different language to everybody around you, and that there must be more, this podcast is for you. Once you start exploring with me, you'll reconnect with the true essence of you, that what makes you, you. And you'll realize that wherever you are on this round, beautiful planet, all roads lead you home. Welcome to my weekly podcast, Soul Ventures, Episode 8, Future You. This week, we will connect with Future You, the best version of you. And I will share with you one question that can transform your world and reframe your attitude about what you choose to do today. Part 1, the gift that keeps on giving. Think for a minute about a time that somebody else did something for you for which you were truly grateful. It could be something big, like helping you out of a really tight spot. It could be something small, like making you a cup of tea after a difficult day. Just for a moment, connect in with how you felt when somebody else did something for you that improved your life in some way. That feeling you're feeling right now is gratitude. Gratitude is the currency of the universe. What's more, the more you use it, the more it grows. It is the gift that keeps on giving. Being thankful for something is heartwarming. When you express thanks for something, or truly grateful, you can literally feel it warming your heart. If you've ever stood under the shade of a tree on a hot day, you will resonate with this Chinese proverb. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. It's easy to get into a bit of a slump, especially if you're feeling a bit out of condition, low in energy, or maybe lacking motivation to do something in particular. You might have told yourself, this would have been much easier if I'd done this ages ago. It's much too difficult and complicated to do it now. And then you keep putting it off, and eventually it just becomes a great big thing that you can't face. Does this sound familiar to you? If so, you are not alone. Here is one little thing that might help you, and which has transformed my approach to what I do and how I do it. I think of my future self and ask myself, what can I do today that future me will thank me for? Part 2, Future You. When I think of future me, I think of the best version of myself, however many years in the future, who has achieved what present me sets out to achieve, who's a little further on my soul's journey than I am now, and who has learned by experience along the way. If you were to sit down and have a cup of tea with future you, how would you like the conversation to go? What would you ask? What qualities in future you would you like to cultivate today? Is future you glowing with life, sparkling with enthusiasm, and exuding a state of a life well lived with no regrets? When you picture future you, really focus on how you want to feel and what you want to be doing. See it, feel it, imagine it, become it, and then do one thing today that future you will thank you for. Part 3. Plant a tree. Planting literal trees is the perfect expression of faith in the future. I keep the faith in my future by thinking of my future self. Planting figurative trees is a guaranteed way of making your future self smile. This could be something small, like doing press-ups while you wait for your kettle to boil, so that future you is that little bit stronger and more energetic. It could be clearing away the dishes before you go to bed, so future you can come down in the morning to a tidy kitchen and start the day with a clean slate. Or it could be something big, like sitting down and sending that email you've been putting off sending, or making that appointment you've been afraid of doing. Later on today, I'm going to the dentist. I know it might not be the most enjoyable way of spending time, especially when there are 1,000 other ways I'd rather spend a sunny afternoon. But I know that by taking the time and biting the bullet, my teeth stand a better chance of being able to bite things in the future. Whatever type of tree you choose to plant, may it be one that bears fruit for you and those around you for many years to come. If you would like to receive more inspiration, more golden nuggets about how to harness the magic of words and the language of your soul, then I invite you to subscribe to my newsletter for weekly wisdom and read my blog at www.IamJennyWilson.com. So there we have it. The key points from today's episode are: what would future me thank me for? You have so much inner wisdom available to you when you tap into your subconscious and listen to what it wants to tell you, and I am here to help you remember it. My intention over the course of these episodes is to help get you back on track so that you can enjoy the rest of your journey here on Earth. In the next episode, I'll be talking more about the magic of words. Until then, happy travelling. If you enjoyed this episode, you're very welcome to subscribe to my podcast. If you know somebody else who might be interested in it, feel free to share it with them. To find out more, visit my website at www.IamJennyWilson.com. Here you can find details of how you can download my free PDF ebook, The Hidden Language of Colour. Go to IamJennyWilson.com and follow the free ebook link. You can also find out details of my books from my website. The books are available from whichever version of Amazon is local to you. Or you can follow me on Instagram at IamJennyWilson. Let's reconnect next time and explore more of the universal language of the soul. In the meantime, keep expanding and enjoy the journey.